Hey everybody, Ted here from Big Goofy Runner. I just want to do a quick, hopefully quick video and blog post on the Cigna Blogger event that happened during the Dopey Challenge Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. I wanted to do this video first before I dig into all the video and photo I have for the various races and things like that, because I wanted to make sure I got this one out before I've got some family vacation time coming up, and I just wanted to make sure I got this one done, and it might take some time to get through the race stuff. But anyway, so Cigna is a major healthcare provider, a health services company in the, I guess, internationally. And they are the premier sponsor of the Walt Disney World Marathon weekend. Now, as part of the activities they do during that weekend, they put in on this blogger event for YouTube folks, Twitter folks, Instagram, podcasts, bloggers, just a bunch of social media folks to get together, chat about health things, play some fun games, just have fun, kind of promote some of the stuff that Cigna is doing for healthcare, and really just have a fun event, really. It's super cool. I was fortunate enough to be invited last year, so and it was a lot of fun. And I will link in the description down below my blog post on that, on all the things that happened there. So I was super excited to get invited again this year. A super awesome event, lots of great people, and just a lot of fun. So yeah, last year's event took place at the Atlantic Dance Hall on Disney's Boardwalk. And that was super awesome for a location perspective, because family and I were actually staying at Disney's Boardwalk. So it was just literally come down a couple flights of stairs and wander over and go to the event. This year was a little bit more complicated to get to, but worth it. It was a lot of fun. Met up with a bus, basically got on a bus at the Grand Floridian with a bunch of other bloggers and social media folks, and they took us to backstage at Epcot after we had some fun with Disney security at backstage at Epcot, but that all got sorted out and we got in, so all good. But it took us backstage and they took us into the GM Training and Conference Center. It is located just above Test Track. It's in the Test Track building of Epcot. The area where we were, and I'll be throwing some pictures and videos in here shortly of the location and a bunch of stuff. But it got this great view, a whole wall of windows looking out towards, you can see Spaceship Earth, you can see Mission Space, you can see Ellen's Energy Adventure, or what used to be Ellen's Energy Adventure. You can see all that stuff, and it's fantastic. You're literally right above the entrance for Test Track. Super cool. Great location. So they fed us a nice light lunch, got to meet a bunch of folks, talk to a bunch of people that I follow on Twitter and YouTube and things like that. And just general nice little hangout, relaxing start. And I'll have a link down below for a bunch of the names of folks that I remember talking with. There was so many people there, so many people I know on Twitter and things like that, or have met on Twitter, or at least follow on Twitter and YouTube. But I just can't remember every name. So, but I've got what I got down below. If you see yourself missing from there, ping me in the comments, and I will add you and your any of your linking addresses and stuff like that you want splayed out there. But anyway, yeah. So ran into some cool people. Just throw out a couple names real quick, like Alan Whitaker, super awesome guy. Mike from Be Our Guest Podcast was super cool. Gerald Resnick from Res Runs, some folks from Joyful Miles, Jen LaForge, Megan from Elbow Glitter, who else? Justin Stone, Heather Jurgensen, Gail Savage, just several people that I've followed on Twitter for ages or things like that. So awesome people. So anyway, after the light lunch, they broke us up into teams, and the teams were to build spud racers. So no actual potatoes or spuds involved, but basically fruit-based or fruit and vegetable-based race cars is what we had to build. And for posterity, apparently zucchini is the fastest fruit, based on our experiments. But so anyway, and it was so the teams had to build a car, try to be the fastest car. But there was more to it than that. You had to build not only the fastest car, but you also had to we had an assigned health topic. In our case, ours was cholesterol, and you had to build like a poster and a public service announcement associated with your assigned topic. So cholesterol for us. So we did all that, created it all up. Everyone had their own certain idea. It was all based on, right now Cigna is promoting 4 healthy numbers. So cholesterol, blood pressure, BMI, blood sugar. Basically, get these numbers in a healthy spot and how to keep them there and monitor them, that kind of stuff. It's part of their health improvement tour initiative that they've got traveling around the U.S. So as part of this event, you could also have screening done there at this event. But anyway, so back to the racers. So we all did our stuff. Everyone had to do a presentation, do the PSA announcement, and then we got to racing. And our car crashed out. Yeah, didn't do super hot. In fact, we got probably the least distance of anybody on any of the race. I'll have include in the video here a little bit of a clip of one of our early test runs, and unfortunately our final run didn't go much better than our early test run. So anyway, but what that did mean is we did win the coveted Lemon Award. Woohoo! If anyone was wondering why I was wearing this orange thing on me and having this bright color when everything else is muted. But yeah, so another medal. A Dopey Challenge weekend, you get a whack of medals. This one gives me 1 extra. So there we go. If anyone's counting, we've got 7, not 6. So, so anyway, super great event. Once that was all done, then the winners were crowned. They brought out some snacks and some nice little dessert treats, that kind of stuff. A little bit more mingling, some pictures, and they brought out Mickey and Minnie in race driver outfits. Got to have pictures with them. That was super awesome. You don't often get to have pictures with both Mickey and Minnie, so anytime you do, it's awesome. So that was cool. So we had a whole group photo in there, and I'll be splicing in those photos as we go along here. So you don't have to be looking at my face the whole time. And but it was pretty awesome. It was a great event. Once it was all done, everyone it was all finished up. They let those folks who wanted to stay in the park, they scanned their bands or tickets and released you into the wild in Epcot through a kind of a hidden exit door. And here the test track entrance. And then you were off on your way. But it was a great couple hours, 2-3 hours event, including the bus ride and everything like that. So lots of fun. Again, thanks to Cigna for an invite, and great event. Lots of great people, lots of fun, and yeah, super awesome. Thanks again to Cigna. And thanks to everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff.